Would you make of Zion's debut last night, sir?
I thought it was really impressive, particularly because he was really good at what was always perceived to be the biggest weakness, right? What's perimeter shooting. Didn't really display his explosiveness that we all know he has, and I think part of that is he's still getting confidence and trust, and he hadn't played in the real game, hadn't had any throwing in his body, so. But his feel was what was most impressive. I mean, the shooting obviously was huge, but I thought his feel, just the way he could make plays, the kind of teammate he is, I think a lot of positives to take away from that. And then the bigger picture is the guy is just exciting. You're on the edge of your seat waiting to see what he's going to do next. And from a fan's perspective, I mean, you couldn't ask for anything more.
Yeah, I mean, the it factor certainly showed up after a while. And the neat part about it is, Greg, is that you're 19, you're on ESPN, you've got 5 points, your team's down at home by double digits. Normally, I mean, you couldn't excuse a 19-year-old for just folding the 10 up. And then in the fourth quarter, he just took it over. That was something I would take away from that, is that there's no give up. That's a good thing to see, even though it's just one regular season game.
Yeah, and his situation in a weird way, I think could be very similar to what he had at Duke with R.J. Barrett, who kind of came in as the guy. He kind of flew under the radar a little bit and was accepting of that, and he still was able to shine. And I think with the emergence of Brandon Ingram, who's a guy that they're going to rely on, he's shown that his ability to play with other talents, and not make it about him, that's so invaluable, as you're trying to build something. And I just think the Pelicans are about as lucky and have to be about as optimistic as one could be with a young team about the future.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live, or download the Rich Eisen Show app.